Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at a video made by a rather large YouTuber, Jayvee, and the video he made 4 weeks ago. This actually popped up in my feed, which drew attention to me, but it's got 1.7 million views, which is fairly decent for a YouTuber. It's excellent for a YouTuber his size. And before we jump into it and look at his video entitled, "I Tried to Play Star Citizen So You Don't Have To," you kind of have an idea where this is going. But I thought a great segue into that would be this Reddit post right here I made 2 days ago by Electric Slide of Fries, which is a great name. And his question was, how are new people finding Star Citizen? And I think you probably figured it out because I'm going to do a video on that. So he's asking, recently Star Citizen has been exploding in new players and popularity not ever seen before. However, it seems with this new influx of players, many, if not almost all of them, have entered into the verse with essentially no knowledge of what Star Citizen is. How? Well, the answer is exactly here from YouTubers like Jayvee. Now, I've spoken about this at length in the past, with a lot of large YouTubers coming on board and playing Star Citizen and their audience finding the game from that. So in this particular case here, with the video from Jayvee, I think what we're going to see is essentially the new player experience, which is what I want to talk about. But with 1.7 million views, even if a mere 1% of the viewership decide that they want to go back Star Citizen, there is your answer. That's where it's coming from. And it's not only Jayvee. There's other YouTubers out there with 1.5, 2 million views plus I've spoken about in the past that are doing videos on Star Citizen and are continuing to do videos on Star Citizen. I guess this is actually, before we watch that, let me just show you something very, very interesting. I'm going to click on all his videos and take a look at the numbers he does, which are fairly decent, all right? 62,000 views over there, 242,000 views for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, 121,000 views on Elden Ring, 238,000 views on Assassin's Creed, 469 on Call of Juarez, but then massive bump in viewership. I think one of the biggest videos he's made, bam, Star Citizen, 1.7 million views. So if you are a content creator, and he's doing decent views here, 162, 279, you get the idea, right? 200,000 views over there. And you are a content creator and suddenly you make a video, much like everything else you do, and it gets almost 2 million views. Now, I don't know what kind of money he makes from this. It depends on the type of advertisers you have advertising at the time. It could be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, maybe $8,000 plus for a video with those kind of views. It's possible. You can guess what his thinking is now. His thinking is, damn, I made a video and I'm making this much money. I think I'm going to do more videos on that topic. So here he is, just last week, I tried to play Star Citizen again. So I think this is very obvious where all these people are coming from. They're coming from here. These YouTubers are making Star Citizen videos, getting massive views on them, and even if a tiny fraction of all the viewers come to join Star Citizen, there is the answer. So this is particularly interesting to me because we have a person coming in who claims to not have played. I believe him. I don't see a reason why he would lie about that. And he's going in for the new player experience. And so the very first thing that comes across my mind is it's not going to be good. Star Citizen is a rough game. So first thing, he goes to Steam.
A lot of money on this website. Okay, play now. Okay, for $45, I can get 3-month insurance.
It's always interesting to me to see how the game looks in fresh eyes, and I hope that CIG pay attention to these kind of videos because we tend to get lost in it, that we've seen it so much, we've done it so many times, we don't think about it twice already. But understand that a new person, fresh eyes coming to the site, might get very confused. What does 3-month insurance even mean?
What does that even mean? Okay, this looks cool, but we're gonna go with the cheap option. You know, I might not even.
Okay, go for the Aurora first of all. Yes, Aurora is a great ship.
Like it. Embark on an epic single-player campaign, digital access upon release. So it's not out. So it wants me to pay for something that's not out yet. Nah. This is the most complicated purchase I've ever made for a video game.
Interesting. I don't think it's that complicated. I mean, it says add to cart. You can then exit and pay what's on your cart. So not really, but The entire idea that the game isn't out, you're paying for something which is alpha, is a bit strange. I can't think of any games I pay for which are in alpha thinking I'm going to get any kind of playable experience in it. So yeah, that does sound a bit strange. I see what he's getting at.
Do I want to add light and dark gray paint for $3? No. All right, so buying this early access is not a
So yeah, I don't see them trying to pitch the paints at checkout. Not something I would push on. The first thing I want to do is just get someone to buy the game package and just get into the game. So yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea to have all those add-ons right away.
purchase because it's still in development. Okay. Oh, there's a roadmap. What is all of this? What the f is this? Oh my God. So they've got plans out to March 2023. Jesus. Okay, now we...
Okay, that's kind of a funny reaction. So here's the problem that CIG has. When people buy the game, they want more information. They go, what do I need to know? If I buy it now, when will this be ready? Is there a roadmap? CIG goes, yeah, we just spent like 3 years making this roadmap for you. Check it out. And if you've never followed the game before, and suddenly you hit with a massive roadmap, it's kind of daunting. It is. It's too much information at some point. For new people, by the way. So, yeah, I get what he's getting at. It's kind of confusing if you just get hit with that.
Can download the game. Woo! Okay, I you not. I'm clicking start the download,
Right.
and I go to this page, and it says I need to buy a game package on my account. So I click get a game package, and it brings me back to the same page. Or no,
Okay, that is kind of strange because he did buy the game package, so I'm not sure why he's getting this error.
no, it wants me to buy other things? No, I've already bought the
Right.
starter pack. Okay, if I go to my hangar and billing and subscription, okay, it says that I paid, but the fulfillment is none and the payment is pending. What is even going on?
All right, so, I mean, I don't...
Long time ago.
Okay, I see what's happening here. So basically his transaction is pending from the bank. I don't have this problem. I've never had this problem. Every transaction I've done goes through right away. But it could be that whatever bank he's using kind of puts a delay on it. So that package is not going to show up in his hangar until such time that his bank and whatever authority is handling transaction goes through with it. Mostly done to prevent any kind of fraud, so that is not a problem on the RSI site. That is a problem between his financial institution and whoever is making this transaction complete. I can't say I've come across this, and I don't know anyone who has come across this, so this is new.
It only took about 30 minutes. Honestly, not that bad, but still funny. Now I can
so it came through.
download Star Citizen. Select our system. We're in the Stanton system, Loreville, or area
Don't click on Orison. Don't click on Orison. Let's see what he does.
18, New Babbage, or Orison. Huh, I don't know. Let's do Loreville. Press action
Good choice.
to stand up. Oh, wow. People weren't kidding about the choppiness. Let's...
All right. The first thing we know to do as veteran Star Citizen backers is when you load in, you don't touch anything. There were times that if you try to get out of bed early, you'd fall through the floor, then fall through the planet. More times, up to recent patches. Probably still happens to some people. Textures have to load in. A whole bunch of stuff has to load in. And if you get out of bed too early or too fast, you get that choppiness. That's exactly what happens. So I know I still do it. When I load in, I'm basically hands over here for the first like 5-10 seconds. Then I go in. That is not written anywhere. You're not going to find a tip telling you to do that. So I understand 100% how weird, or actually how bad it makes the game look the first time you load in and you stand up right away and you hit with that kind of choppiness. So it actually has nothing to do with his settings over here. He's basically got gigs of textures that are streaming in at the moment. That's why it's choppy. Mostly due to, I guess, optimizations, which are just not in the game yet. But let's see what he does.
yeah, let's turn down the quality maybe. Let's see if my
That's not
3080
gonna help.
can handle this. Okay.
But
That looks a little bit better.
all right,
This feels like Bruce Willis.
In the time that he went and made those changes, the textures loaded in and now it's smooth. So it wasn't what he did. It's just that he gave time for the streaming textures to download.
I've seen really good gameplay of this, and I have a really good computer. Can I make this not choppy? Confirm an inner thought selection.
So on the topic of making things not choppy, The landing zones are always rough. Orison, for me personally, is the worst. Lorville is okay. Once you get out of these landing zones, things get a lot better. So it's not your PC. You can have the top of the line PC. It has to do with the servers. It has to do with textures loading in for the first time. This is something which is not written anywhere again, but again, veteran Star Citizen backers will know this. Maybe they should write this down.
What? Jeez, what floor do I need? Let's go back to our Moby Glass. Moby Glass. Okay, accepted contracts. Okay, I just need to pick it up from HDMS Anderson on Aberdeen. Aberdeen's another planet. We're on.
I'm dying to see how he navigates this because there's really very little information about how to do what he just decided he wants to do.
Hey, where's my ship? Hey, buddy, are you a real person?
All right, this is what I want to see now. Usually in games, you get mini-maps, and you can find your way around fairly easily. Not in Star Citizen. Here he is. I bet he's looking for the map.
Watch. Oh, okay. I need to go to a moon of Hurston to pick up a package. Oh, okay, now we're in third person. This is what I look like.
All right, so I bet he's getting tips in chat now telling him to go to the spaceport line because that is not very clear. Well, it's clearly marked once you know it's there, but without maps or little mini-maps showing you, having to look at signs like that is what you'd think would be intuitive, but not really for everyone.
Okay, let's go to the spaceport. So we're going to get on... Oh, nice. Just in time. Oh, God, I didn't check what line I need to get off on. I really do feel like a Star Citizen.
Interesting. He doesn't know what line to get off on. And yeah, because you don't know that there's multiple stops, or if this is a stop you have to go on. There's no indication of that. Interesting.
Taking public transit. All right. We're at the spaceport, baby. So let's read the map. I took the spaceport line out to the spaceport from the Metro Center. Cool, cool, cool. Central Business District. I don't need to do a business yet.
I got to confess, I don't think I'd be able to pull a ship by going in blind like this. I don't think I'd be able to. Let's see if he does
Customs area? I think that's probably what I need, because I need to get out of here. At ease, gentlemen. New Star Citizen coming through. Buy now, fly today. How much does that cost? How much real money do you think that costs? Elevators to hangars. Do I know where my ship is docked at? I wonder if someone can tell me where my ship is. I bought the crappy...
All right, so I can see this being confusing. The terminals are there, but there's no indication or big arrows pointing that you must go to the terminal to pull your ship. It's very, I guess, enticing to walk towards where you see ships. So this is a sales floor. You don't take the ships from it. You buy ships here in-game. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like you're walking around, you see ships. My ship must be there maybe, and you walk towards it, but it is not.
Ship. I'm looking for the crappiest ship. Everyone's just trying to sell me a ship. I already have a ship. That ship's cool.
Hammerhead.
Okay.
Welcome to New Deal Shipyard.
No,
So he's walked into New Deal. This is an in-game store where you buy the ships in-game. Again, I think it makes perfect sense from a new player perspective to walk into a place where the ships are and wondering where is your ship.
I own a ship. Oh God, I found another one of these guys. Oh, whoa. Is that a real person? Hey, get back here. We got a guide. Vehicle retrieval terminal.
Okay, so you went and researched it, and it turns out that you have to go to the terminals. Makes sense. I don't think it's very clear from a new player perspective at all that this is how it's supposed to be done.
Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I want to retrieve my vehicle.
Selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Sweet. There she is. This is my baby.
So he finally finds his ship after a lot of trial and error and actually researching how to pull up a ship in Star Citizen. I always recommend check out Twitch streamers first. Go to YouTube. There's tons of tutorials made by a lot of people, myself included, who will show you exactly what you need to do to get started. So it's been interesting watching him go in blind to see. But let's see how he does now with the takeoff.
In all her glory. Let's
Aurora is the
where's
best.
the
We know that.
enter ship. Ooh. Enter pilot seat. Press R. Got it. So we're gonna... I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm probably gonna crash this thing. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Bring it up.
Yeah. Okay. Where's that? Oh. Oh. Okay.
All right, so that is impressive. He managed to take it out the hangar without crashing. So impressive. Well done, Jayvee. Most people would have died just doing that, and obviously he's impressed by what he sees. It is impressive.
They're gonna ask me to spool. I don't want to spool, but they insist on it. Okay, we need to go this direction. Let's level out here. How do I, like get this bad boy going? You really like punch.
And here's the next thing. You have to be a certain altitude in order to engage your quantum spooling, your quantum jumps. Is that something which is mentioned anywhere? I don't think so. But you have to be at least 10,000 meters up. Right now you can see his altitude is 3,500. And climbing, he has to climb to 10,000 to do that. Not mentioned anywhere, but just something I guess you know when you played the game.
Oh, we're spooling, baby. We're spooling. Okay,
here we go.
We're ready. Spooling complete. Oh! Whoa. This is sick. We're spooling. I hope it's going to stop.
Yeah, that was impressive. The first time you go to quantum is impressive, and he's obviously enjoying the experience, as you can hear.
Oh, we made it. Oh, I got to request air traffic control. Excuse me. Well, if you're not going to answer, I'm just going to land.
I don't
Okay.
think you need to call ATC
Very
for
carefully.
these outposts, but okay.
Okay. We're spinning. I would like to not spin.
Beautiful
Okay,
sunrise,
let's,
by the way. Look at those views.
Extend
Beautiful.
our landing gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this can be confusing. You have to go pick up a package, and it's marked on the HUD. See that block on the right there, that rectangle that shows you it's over there. It's pointing to it. But I guess that's not very clear. So he's gone to the NPC and saying, hey, what I need to do. But then he's figured it out. Here's grab this and go out. I can see how that could be confusing. And the rest of it makes sense. Let's see if he's able to put the box into the Aurora, which would be a challenge, I'm assuming, because it's not very clear. I guess there's not much space in the Aurora you can put that. Let's see.
It's kind of silly, but it's also kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Can I place this cargo down? Lie down. Can I just place?
Place.
No.
Nope.
I mean, I guess I could take a nap, but there's no time. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was by accident. It's tricky sometimes to have inner thought with objects. If there's another sort of action behind it, it's going to pick the lie down instead of the place thing or drop the package itself. But he managed to pull it off.
Let's make sure we're in the right position. Nice. Let's pick up this bag boy.
Okay, I must say his landing and taking off, flying around in general, much better than I would have expected for a new player. And let's see if he manages to complete this mission, which I feel are kind of complicated for new players, but he seems to be on the right track.
Can I get some drugs? Okay, oh, look, there's a guy. He has like some sick guns. Huh.
AO3 snipers. My quest marker disappeared, okay?
Okay, I didn't know what to do, so I left to the main menu.
Oh no!
Maybe I rented a hotel.
Okay, so yeah, it won't show you exactly where you need to go. You have to go to the admin office. That might be confusing. But by doing a logout and then waking up in the station again, that box is gone. I don't know if will that box be in the ground even? It's done. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like he'll be completing that mission.
Okay.
And I guess he's just walking around checking everything out. But overall, I think his experience was pretty good. He seemed to be happy with it. And his comment section, I assume, also were happy. Let's take a look at what they're saying. Seems like I forgot to buy the actual Teach Me How to Play the Game package. He's right. And it's going to be like that for a while. So if you are coming to Star Citizen as a new player, the new play experience is going to be a bit rough. The best thing I can recommend for you to do is get yourself into the guide system. Find a guide before you do it, but definitely watch some tutorials before you get into the game itself. It'll help you immensely and help you avoid a lot of the problems and pitfalls a lot of new players have. But also be sure to join an organization. Doesn't have to be my organization, TED Squadron, although you're welcome to join my org also. So don't be shy. Get in there and let me know your experience. So with that, ladies and gents, let me know what you thought about Jayvee's experience in the verse, which I think was very impressive for a new player. And obviously, I think his audience loving it too, with 1.7 million views and rising, tying into how we began this video. When that is the reason why people are joining, as more YouTubers are simply putting out their experiences. And as we can see from Jayvee here, enjoying the experience itself. So with that, ladies and gents, let's wrap it up. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. Don't forget to subscribe. Your comments below always appreciated. I'll catch you in the next one.